Welcome to 7 Pot Club. I'm Rob.
I grow hot peppers.
On a cold and snowy morning in February, a box arrived at our front door. It had traveled here all the way from Panama City, Panama. Inside were these hot sauces made by Hugo Vera, a Panamanian journalist, spicy food enthusiast, and now hot sauce purveyor. Hugo was nice enough to send me 2 bottles of the El Diablo variety, so we dispatched one to Peter Stanley, aka Pepper Dactyl, and invited him to have a taste. Peter is an esteemed chili grower, avid consumer of Scoville-rich edibles, and respected YouTube creator. Hello, Peter Stanley.
Hi, Rob. Thank you for having me on your channel.
Great to have you, Peter. Stand by because I'm going to come back to you later in this episode for your review of Hugo's sauce. First I'll sing, then we'll taste.
First I'll have a taste of Diablo Verde. Then I'll have a little taste of Arg, the salsa parata. Finally I'll taste the El Diablo. All the way from Panama, these sauces arrived on my doorstep. All the way from Panama, it's Vera Fire. All the way from Panama, these sauces arrived on my doorstep. All the way from Panama, it's Vera Fire.
My wife Kat and I used to be graphic designers, so I knew I was going to love these sauces as soon as I saw the whimsically illustrated labels. If Hugo puts that much thought and care into the graphics, it's pretty much a sure bet he did the same with the contents. Here we go. Diablo Verde is subtitled Posima Infernal, meaning infernal potion or hell potion in English. The descriptions on the labels are quite amusing. Google translates the label text as follows. Green is the blood of the demons, and this is a thoroughbred. Jalapenos and spices are combined in this delicious mixture that will make your palate throb. Ingredients, jalapenos, spices, garlic, salt, sugar. The sauce is fairly low heat, so I think it could be enjoyed by almost everyone. The flavor profile is deliciously complex, dominated by the vinegary taste of the fermented green jalapenos. In addition, it's a little salty, a little sweet, and garlicky too. Outstanding. Moving on to Arg, the pirate sauce. I love the illustration on this one. I'd like to party with that pirate. Here's a translation of the label text. The Indomitable Caribbean. Yes, pirate legends are the inspiration for this recipe that combines pineapple, rum, and red chili peppers. Put a little on your food and recite Esperancita's poem. Ingredients are ají chambo, sugar, rum, pineapple, white vinegar, and spices. When I say pirate, what's the first thing you think of? Hot sauce, right? Like in Treasure Island where the pirates sing, yo ho ho in a bottle of rum, spiked hot sauce. Well, maybe I took a little poetic license there. Anyway, this hot sauce is inspired by the classic poem Canción del Pirata, or Song of the Pirate, by 19th century Spanish poet José de Esperancita. My treasure is my gallant bark. My only God is liberty. My law is might, the wind my mark, my country is the sea. Let's taste. Wow, that's so good. I'm going to have just a little bit more. Because it's made with hotter peppers, this is a little spicier than the jalapeno sauce, but the heat is nicely balanced by the rum and the pineapple. This would be great with almost any food. I'm having to restrain myself from just drinking it straight out of the bottle. Hugo, this is an incredible culinary accomplishment and a swashbuckling ode to the Caribbean. Time for El Diablo, the Devil's Potion. According to the label, it's the taste of hell in the mouth. The ají chambo combined with jalapenos and spices of the old and new world are mixed in the cauldrons of hell to bring this potion that takes the name of the head of the place. The ingredients are ají chambo peppers, jalapenos, spices, garlic, salt, and sugar. So this sauce has been from hell and back. Let's see how it tastes. Wow, this El Diablo is a lot like Diablo Verde, but with ají chambo peppers added for an extra kick. I love it. It's not volcanically hot, but it's got a nice afterburn and a fruity, rich flavor that's difficult to describe. It may have been made in hell, but to me, it tastes like heaven. Now, let's see what Peter Stanley thinks. Over to you, Peter.
Thank you, Rob. I'm looking forward to giving this a taste. So it's from Vera Fire. I really like the plastic bottle. Show you a close-up of the label here. So they got the little fire guy. Now, I didn't know anything about ají chambo, and that's the main ingredient. And I googled on that, and it's a habanero or Scotch bonnet related type pepper from Panama, and the Scoville rating is supposed to be 150 to 350,000. And the pictures I've looked at online, it's got a lot of distinct ribbing, and it's kind of large red when it ripens. It actually looks to me kind of like similar to the Meko Kaku pepper, which I grew a couple seasons back, which is an African pepper, but it's a little smaller than what I think this one gets to be. But especially has a kind of a fruity flavor. I've never grown it, but I'm interested in growing it now, just looking it up. But it kind of, smells. You can almost smell the salt and the garlic. I can't really pick out the specific peppers, but okay, here goes the El Diablo from Vera Fire. Really, first flavor that hits me is just the sweetness. Kind of has a nice kind of warm glow to it. Try it again. Tastes very fruity. Kind of pick up the garlic a little bit. And feel the bits and for the pepper in it. I said it smelled salty. The salt really doesn't have probably a smell, but it just smelled like some of the saltier sauces I've had, but it actually isn't very salty tasting. A little bit, but it's more sweet, fruity is what I'm getting. It's really, really delicious sauce. It's got it's not overpoweringly hot, but it's sweet and fruity, but it's not like a fruit-based sauce. It doesn't taste like, it doesn't have any fruit that I know of. That's maybe a lot of that's maybe from the peppers, but it's not like a fruit hot sauce, but it's got a fruity flavor. And I could use this on anything. It's like really good. Really, really like this. Try not to consume it all in one sitting, but probably be using this on my supper tonight. Yeah, it's really very delicious hot sauce.
Peter, I just knew you would really enjoy this sauce. Thanks for the great review, and thanks for guesting on 7 Pot Club.
It was my pleasure, Rob. Really enjoyed it, and I hope we can do this again sometime.
If you like growing or eating hot peppers, you really need to check out Peter's channel. I'll include a link in the video description. Before I play the rest of my song, I just want to say that these are some of the tastiest sauces I've ever tried, and I really, really mean that. I'm glad that Hugo is putting these up for sale, although you can only buy them in Panama right now. But if you want to check out what he's doing, I'll include links in the description to his Facebook page and Instagram feed. I know that he's currently growing some 7-Pots and Carolina Reapers, and I'll be the first in line to try any sauce that he makes with super hot peppers. Bravo, Hugo. Thanks for sending a taste of Panama to Minnesota. Viva Vera Fire.
I'm so glad I got a taste of Diablo Verde. I'd walk the plank to get a taste of Arg, the sunset parade. I'd make a deal to get a taste of El Diablo. All the way from Panama, these sauces arrived on my doorstep. All the way from Panama, it's Vera Fire. All the way from Panama, these sauces arrived on my doorstep. All the way from Panama, it's Vera Fire.
I want to take a moment to remember our nephew, Tom O'Connell, who unexpectedly died last month while living in faraway Cambodia. Like Hugo, Tom was a journalist. Like me, he loved hot peppers and spicy food. Because of complicated family circumstances, Tom and I met in person only 5 years ago, when he rode here from Albuquerque on his Triumph motorbike, roaring up our driveway on an evening in June. There was an instant connection, and it's impossibly hard to imagine he's gone from our lives forever. Tom had been living the expat life in Southeast Asia, and his most recent gig was editing a news magazine in Phnom Penh. At the time of his passing, Tom was just about to move to Vietnam in search of more amazing adventures. He made lifelong friends wherever he traveled. He will be fondly remembered by many. We miss you, Tom. Sweet dreams. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel and tap the bell to receive notifications as we post new episodes. We now have 7-Pot Club t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, and more, all in a variety of colors. So if you're interested, please head over to 7potclub.threadless.com. And for even more 7-Pot Club, follow our daily updates on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. For 7-Pot Club, I'm Rob.